Have you ever pondered why, even if you're not the youngest in the room, people are still attracted to you? Perhaps it's the way you enter a space, calm, grounded, and in control. Or maybe it goes deeper, an allure that doesn't diminish with age but becomes stronger. Today, we'll explore a subject that may astonish many of you. The subtle yet undeniable ways an older man can be far more appealing than he realizes. It's not merely about looks, style, or grooming. It's about the psychological energy you exude, your confidence, and overall presence. I'm Amelia, and welcome to Dark Psychology, where we unravel the hidden elements of human behavior, attraction, and emotional intelligence. If you've ever questioned your appeal as an older man, this video will transform your self-perception forever. Firstly, let's discuss eye contact, the magnetic gaze. This initial sign may appear simple, but is profoundly impactful. Have you ever locked eyes with someone and felt that unspoken connection? It's not just a glance, it's a psychological cue. Research from the University of Oslo indicates that genuine eye contact, especially when accompanied by a warm smile, releases dopamine, the hormone linked to pleasure and emotional bonding. Each time you make eye contact, you create chemistry. For older men, maintaining eye contact with quiet assurance rather than dominance or intimidation conveys emotional stability, which is magnetic. Women especially notice this instantly. It signals that a man is content in his own skin. He's not seeking validation, he simply exists. When people frequently meet your gaze with smiles, it signifies a subconscious acknowledgement of your charisma. Eye contact transcends mere sight. It embodies being seen. It reflects confidence and awareness, evoking a masculine calm cultivated through experience. Bear in mind, it's not about glaring or being intense. It's about connection, a fleeting exchange that communicates, "I see you, I'm present." This calm, steady demeanor is one of a man's most underrated yet powerful attractions. Secondly, let's examine the eyebrow raise, the subtle hint of female interest. This fleeting expression is not random. It's a nuanced signal of surprise, curiosity, or spontaneous attraction. It's the brain's instinctive way of saying, "Oh, him." For older men, this expression isn't necessarily about physical appearance. It's about your presence, the quiet confidence, wisdom in your expression, and the life shining through your eyes. You're not just a young man vying for attention. You're seasoned by life experiences. This gesture, known as the eyebrow flash, is one of the oldest forms of nonverbal communication, an inherent way for people to signal interest. When directed towards you, it says, "You stand out. You've caught my attention." For many women, especially younger ones, the quiet confidence and mystery of an older man elicit this micro-expression swiftly. It's not shock, it's intrigued surprise. Attraction towards mature men transcends standard beauty. It's rooted in gravitas, the depth you embody, the subtle authority in your stance, and the tranquility within your eyes contribute to this magnetic appeal. So when you observe that slight eyebrow raise, know it's not accidental. It's a signal that there's something uniquely compelling about you. Moving to our third point, the growth mindset. Youth resides in the mind, not merely in age. Now let's delve into a quality that may not seem immediately linked to attraction, but profoundly enhances it for older men. A growth mindset. You might wonder how mindset fits into attraction. The answer is all-encompassing. A growth mindset reflects your belief in improvement and evolution regardless of age. It indicates that you view challenges not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth, radiating vitality. It communicates to the world, "I'm not finished learning, I'm continually evolving." Unfortunately, as people age, many become mentally and emotionally stagnant, trapped in routines and consistent thoughts. Yet, the man who remains curious, constantly reinventing himself, pursuing knowledge, and embracing change, truly embodies vitality. Women can sense this energy effortlessly. It distinguishes between a man merely existing and one still exploring life. It's reflected in your engaging conversation when discussing new insights and your open-mindedness in listening without judgment. The self-awareness rooted in a growth mindset fosters confidence rather than arrogance. A man with such a mindset isn't clinging to the past. He's crafting a future. Here's a secret. Most overlook that youthfulness is defined not by age, but by a lively, engaged mind. An older man who embraces growth, adaptability, and evolution not only garners admiration, but stirs fascination. He becomes intriguingly unpredictable, rich with experiences yet to be shared. So, if that describes you, if you continue to challenge yourself, learn, and improve, recognize this. Your mindset is your most potent form of allure. Before we proceed, if these insights resonate with you or evoke reflection, take a moment to hit like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoic Brotherhood. What follows may reshape your self-image entirely. Next, let's discuss valued opinions, the strength of simply being. This aspect defines genuine masculine allure, being a man whose opinions hold significance. It's not about dominating a conversation or pushing your ideas. It's much more nuanced. Respect is earned quietly, not demanded. When individuals, regardless of gender, pause to hear your thoughts, it signifies a quiet influence, which is an essential indicator of attractiveness. As an older man, you've weathered challenges that younger men haven't encountered. You've lived, learned, faltered, and rebuilt, and with that, your words carry weight. Speaking from experience means wisdom is magnetic. In a noisy world, a thoughtful opinion stands out like a signal in chaos. When others seek your counsel or repeat your insights, it represents more than respect. It's admiration. They are drawn not just to your knowledge, but also to your character. Women in particular find this quality appealing, as it exemplifies depth, leadership, and emotional intelligence. You don't need to strive for respect. Your calm demeanor earns it. And remember, being esteemed doesn't require seriousness. Wisdom knows when to blend mentorship with playfulness. This balance of depth and lightheartedness makes you memorable, a rare man who can provoke thought while also making others feel at ease. Now, let's move on to positive social interactions, the energy you exude around others. To be candid, some individuals enter a room and transform the atmosphere without uttering a word. People simply feel uplifted in their presence. This social magnetism is a highly appealing quality, particularly for older men. You may assume that being socially magnetic entails being the loudest or the center of attention. On the contrary, authentic social power lies in your energy, not your volume. It's about how you make others feel. When you're entirely present in conversations, free from distractions like phones, people can sense it. When you ask questions from genuine curiosity without judgment, it reflects emotional maturity. When you laugh readily, listen sincerely, and communicate authentically, you create genuine connections. Consider this. When you walk into a room, do people light up? Do conversations flow naturally? And do others introduce you saying, "You'll enjoy talking to him"? If so, you're already radiating social magnetism. Here's the deeper truth. Your ability to connect isn't mere charm. It mirrors emotional stability. You're not seeking approval. You're genuinely open. Life experiences have taught you that people value feelings far more than words. For older men, this balance of confidence and approachability is invaluable. It signifies a solid sense of self, unburdened by the need to validate. Such a calm presence is rare in a world hunting for validation. Let's touch on having a mature and balanced lifestyle, the unspoken signal of strength. Have you ever considered what your lifestyle conveys about you? Surprisingly, the way you live speaks louder than any pickup line. A balanced lifestyle reflects quiet discipline and wisdom evident in your demeanor. It's how you blend career aspirations with personal passions, cultivate friendships while appreciating solitude. It's that serene steadiness that communicates, "I know who I am. I've created a life that works." Here's the revelation. Women quickly recognize this quality. A balanced man radiates reliability, stability, and emotional control, traits increasingly scarce today. You become the type of man who cultivates harmony rather than chasing chaos. This allure signifies maturity without stagnation. You relish success, yet recognize the need to take a breather. You're responsible yet spontaneous, grounded while still passionate. You've learned to prioritize peace over drama, growth over ego, and significance over fleeting thrills. This equilibrium between ambition and tranquility draws people to you. In a world where many strive for attention at the cost of mental wellness, a man exuding balance feels refreshing. He doesn't need to boast about himself. His life serves as proof of self-mastery, kindness, and empathy, true attraction's essence. Finally, the ultimate characteristic that truly distinguishes attractive men from irresistible ones: kindness and empathy. While they may appear gentle at first glance, they are, in fact, indicators of genuine masculine confidence. It requires no strength to be callous or distant. It takes immense emotional power to remain kind in an unkind world. Kindness signifies quiet strength. It shows mastery over emotions and wisdom to lead with compassion rather than ego. Empathy represents emotional intelligence in action. It's the ability to perceive another's perspective and understand their feelings without judgment. This is what fosters trust, connection, and authentic attraction. Women, especially younger ones, notice when an older man embodies empathy with confidence because it assures them, "This man won't only impress me, he will understand me." This is where authentic attraction lies, not in wealth or physical prowess, but in creating a sense of safety. An empathetic man seeks no validation. He listens, provides support, and inspires growth without uttering a word. Combining emotional depth with maturity, balance, and a growth-oriented mindset makes you the complete package: grounded, wise, warm, and powerful. Such attributes are not merely attractive, they are unforgettable. So, as you now recognize these signs: eye contact, the eyebrow raise, growth mindset, valued opinions, social magnetism, balance, and empathy, what do they signify? They illustrate that your attractiveness does not wane with age. It is honed through life's experiences. Each scar, setback, and lesson has crafted you into a man of depth. This depth is what modern women seek. You are not in competition with younger men. They may possess youth, but you exude presence. You have gravity, a rich narrative, and a story reflected in your eyes, voice, and calm confidence, making you magnetic. So the next time you question your appeal, hold on to this truth: genuine attractiveness doesn't diminish with age, it matures with wisdom. If this video shifted your perspective about yourself and reminded you that your value only increases with time, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoic Brotherhood. Next, we'll uncover how to recognize if a younger woman is discreetly drawn to you, or explore the psychological principles behind why younger women are attracted to older men. I'm Amelia, and this is Dark Psychology, where we unveil the concealed forces that govern attraction, power, and emotional mastery. Until next time, remain calm, confident, and powerful.